Wash my hands. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. My name's Chris. I am the student physical therapy assistant today. I'll be working with you.
Okay.
Before we get started, can you verify your name and date of birth for me?
Corey Graybo, 42595.
All right, great. All right, well, the reason I'm here today, we are going to run some assessments, some measurements of the lower extremity, just to see if there are certain muscles, certain aspects of your lower extremity that are tighter than others. For today's purposes, I'm just going to be measuring your right. Typically, we would be measuring both just to see if there's any symmetry to them, if there's any differences. Certain parts that we need to work on. Okay? So, is it okay if I get started today?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, the first thing I'm going to measure is your hip flexion. Normal ranges are 0 to 120. Okay? To measure hip flexion, one arm is going to run perpendicular to the table, and I'm going to find your greater trochanter. So that's going to be where the fulcrum is. And then the other arm is going to be up in line with your femur towards your lateral condyle. Okay? So go ahead and bend this for me. I'm just going to go see how it looks actively. It looks good. All right. Now I'm going to provide some passive range of motion, a little more range here. You let me know if you have any pain, okay?
Yep, will do.
Good. You're at about 115. Okay, so typically 120 would be great. That's just a little bit off the normal range, but that's pretty good. Okay?
Yeah.
Felt okay?
Felt good.
All right. Next one, we're going to check hip abduction. That would be 0 to 45 degrees would be the norm. I'm going to kind of identify your IS there. Kind of line these guys up. The other one's going to be down your femur towards your patella. Okay. So actually, can you come out towards me a little bit?
Yep.
Good. That looks good. About 40 degrees. So again, a little short, but that's pretty good. All right, no pain?
No pain.
Felt okay?
Yep.
Awesome. All right, now there's one more test for hip extension. I'm going to test your hip extension, but I'm going to do that prone. So I'm going to lay everything. We're going to do everything supine first. Okay, so I'm not constantly turning you over.
Okay.
All right. So the next one we're going to do knee flexion and knee extension. The normal ranges are 0 to 135 degrees.
Okay.
Okay. Now can you bend your knee for me? Bend as much as you can. Relax it. Try and get it as straight as you can. Go ahead. Same thing. Relax it. Just trying to test you. It looks good. That looks good. So go ahead and bend it up one more time. Good. Lateral condyle, greater trochanter, lateral malleolus. 0 to 135 would be normal. That looks good. 140. Very good. So even better. All right, go ahead and lay flat. And again, we're trying to see if we can get our leg completely straight all the way down the table, because that's functional. That would be 0. I can already tell you're going to be about 0. Okay. Actually, go straight, not that foot. Yeah, that looks better. And lateral condyle, greater trochanter, lateral malleolus. And you're right at 0. So that looks great.
Okay.
Alrighty. Now we're going down and moving down towards the ankle. Do you mind sliding on down the end for me?
Like this?
Yes. Would you like a pillow?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Yeah. All right. To measure ankle dorsiflexion and plantar flexion, again, we're going to lay supine. I'm going to be just testing you, kind of like you're pressing the gas. Go ahead and press the gas for me. All the way up. Point your toes. That looks good. All right. So first one I'm going to test dorsiflexion. 0 to 20 degrees is normal. Okay. So it's going to be the base of the fifth, lateral malleolus, and up the fibular line and along towards your lateral condyle. Okay. All right. Good. About 18 degrees. So that looks good. Now go all the way down. You're going to have a little more range of motion this way. It should be 0 to 50.
Okay.
Okay. Any pain?
Nope. Good.
About 50 degrees. Feels good?
Good.
Awesome. Doing great. Alright. Now I'm going to be testing that tarsal joint. This guy right here. Inversion and eversion. So go ahead and turn your foot in towards me and out towards me. Sorry, in and out. Good. Yep. Alright, so what I'm going to do is put my fulcrum right here, right between the lateral, both malleoluses. And line with the second metatarsal, or second toe metatarsal, and then kind of up your femur towards your tibial tuberosity. Okay. And inversion should be about 35 degrees, and eversion should be about 0 to 15. Okay. That's good. 0 to 40. Good. Now turn out for me. Good. 20. Still no pain?
Yep, doing good.
All right, doing good. All right, I am going to measure that big toe. Last one of your feet. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Nice and clean for me. Smells great. Took a shower this morning?
Yep.
Awesome. All right.
A little sweaty.
A little sweaty?
Yep.
Okay.
Need to stretch more.
So I'm gonna find right here. This is where my fulcrum's gonna go. Base of that first toe. Base of the big toe.
Okay. Yep.
And then I'm going to go. With one hand, I'm going to go in the line of the first bit of phalange. And then I'm going to. And this guy is going to follow your toe. So first one, we're gonna do flexion. Go ahead and bend this toe towards your body for me. Good. 33 degrees, and now go down. Try and touch the ground for me, okay? Good. How'd that feel?
A little cramp.
Little cramp. All right, you had 30 degrees as well.
Okay.
The extension 0 to 30 is normal. Inflection is 0 to 20. So you were good in both ranges. Okay. Feel okay?
Yeah, just cramp.
Just cramping up. Sorry.
It's a good.
PT had me earlier, and I was cramping too, so I feel your pain. Feel good though?
Yeah.
All right. Last one we're gonna do just flexion and extension of the kind of the ends of the big toe.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Still feeling okay though?
Feeling good.
Feeling good. All right. So we should be about 0 to 10 degrees
Okay.
with the little individual parts. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna measure right here. All right. So go right here. Go ahead and measure for me. Good. 12 degrees, and now I'm going to move it up a little bit. My fulcrum here. Good. 10 degrees. Cool. That's good.
Good.
Feels okay?
Yep, feels good.
Not cramping on me?
No, just that one movement.
Just that one movement? Okay?
Yep.
All right. I do need to test one more of that big toe. We're going to do abduction. So I'm going to come out towards me.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Okay. So, here. Just gonna, again, here. Make sure your foot is straight. Good. Now, can you go ahead and this way? This. 15 degrees. Good. And 0 to 15. Right range. So you look great. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. We got a couple more tests. Do you mind going and flipping on your stomach for me?
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to do hip extension. Alright. 0 to 30 degrees is typically normal. When we raise our hip off the table, it should become about 6 inches off the table.
Okay.
Okay. So again, I'm going to find your greater trochanter. That's going to be the fulcrum aligned with your body, or the perpendicular to the table, and then let it roll and come down. Okay.
Yep.
Shift to 0 to 30. Okay. All right. Look this guy for me. Good. Feel okay?
Yep. Pretty good.
About 25 degrees. So again, a little tight there, but that's okay.
Okay.
Doing good. All right. A couple more tests on your stomach. Inversion and eversion of that subtalar joint, which is that calcaneus right here.
Okay.
Okay. You're still not cramping or anything?
I'm okay now.
Feeling okay?
Yep.
All right. So typically we don't have much movement of this thing, of this calcaneus. It's usually 0 to 5 degrees. Okay.
Okay.
We're trying to go in and out. See that Do you even feel that motion?
Yeah, I feel a little bit.
It's barely any.
Yeah.
Okay. So, right in the middle of your calcaneus, I'm going to put the fulcrum, kind of up towards popliteal there. And we're just going to kind of follow your calcaneus. 5 degrees, good. That was eversion. Now let's do version. Good. 5 degrees both ways. Feels okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Alrighty. Alright. So that is the end of our measurements for you. Our range of motion tests. Now I'm just going to test a few muscles.
Okay.
See if we're tight. Okay?
Good.
So, actually I do have some more. Go ahead and sit on up. Can we sit on up at the edge? There are 2 motions I don't want to forget to hit. Internal and external rotation. Yeah. Alrighty. Who's this guy? Should be about 0 to 45 is normal. Okay? Alright. So, this guy is going to be right on. Yeah. Straight down. This guy is going to be straight up to the ceiling.
Okay.
Alright? Alright, so we're going to do some internal rotation first. So go ahead. I'm going to see what you can do. Go ahead and go out and then keep coming in. Good. Alright. So let's go out one more time. $35 degrees. Perfect. Let's go in. About a little less than 30 degrees. So when you're doing external rotation, you're a little tighter that way.
Okay.
Okay? Alrighty. Alright. Couple quick tests and then we're done. We'll get you out of here.
Alrighty.
Alright, so go while you're sitting there actually, go ahead and slowly lay on your back. Let's bring this leg to your chest, okay? We're gonna slowly lay back. What I'm testing here are those hip flexors.
Okay.
Okay? So right now, your leg is straight. Okay? That's testing your iliopsoas.
Okay.
Okay? And typically, what we're looking for is to see how much distance is from your bottom of your leg to the table. Go ahead and keep your head straight for me. That actually looks pretty good. You don't really have any tightness in your iliopsoas.
Okay.
But let me double check one more thing. Can you scoot on up for me? Can you scoot a little closer to the edge for me? Now let's try that one more time. Good. So it is a little tighter, but you're still all the way down to the table. So your iliopsoas is good.
Okay.
All right. So now to test the rectus femoris, which is another part of that quad muscle, this is another part of your hip flexors. We're actually going to bend this knee.
Bend it.
Because last time was straight, so we're going to bend a little bit. Again, checking to see if how the distance between the table and your thigh. Your hip flexors look good.
Good.
Those look good. Do you feel okay in that position?
Yeah.
Good?
Little tight,
A
but
little tight?
not bad.
Good. Alright, come back up for me. Good. Alrighty. That looks good. 2 more tests and then we're done. Alright, let's go ahead and come all the way back. Lay on your back. I'm going to adjust this neck for you, okay? So I'm going to pull it down a little bit. You need a pillow?
Nope.
You doing good?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to test your hamstrings out.
Okay.
Okay? Alright, so to do that, we're going to do straight leg. One arm just above your knee. And here. And I don't want to see any hip hiking. I'm trying not to see your hip hiking. I'm just going to measure that hamstring, see if there's how much tightness there is here.
Good.
Right? It's the slow control. Make sure you breathe. Okay, so feel a little hesitation there. How do we feel?
Tight.
A little tight.
Whew.
So typically I would measure this angle right here along with your body. Find that.
You got stretch those more.
Yes, you do. Feels okay.
Yep.
Good. And now we're going to do the 90-90 test. I'm going to actually get your hip to about 90 degrees, which is about right there. Again, I'm going to raise this leg as straight as possible, nice and slow. So right there is already, I feel some tension.
Yep.
Can we go more? Or are you good?
Go a little more.
You You're not letting me go anymore, so I can't.
No.
But this would be the measurement I would take.
Okay.
Okay?
That's not good.
Your hip flexors were good, but the hamstrings, not so much.
Yeah.
Okay, one more test. Go ahead and lay on your side, facing that way. Good. I'm going to be measuring your TFL, your IT band right here.
Okay.
To do this, I'm going to stabilize your hip right here.
Okay.
Make sure your head's down and relaxed.
Okay.
Good. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab underneath here. Good. I'm just going to pull back a little bit. Again, providing some stability here, making sure you're not rolling back. And from this position, I'm going to slowly let your leg go. It should come close to the table, which it is a little dropping, which is good. That means your TFL and your IT band aren't so tight.
Good.
Okay? You did have a little hesitation there, but they weren't as bad as your hamstrings.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go ahead and lay on your back. Alright, that concludes our assessments today. How do you feel?
Good.
Good?
Good.
Any questions?
Nope.
No?
Pretty self-explanatory.
Alrighty. Alright, well here's your call light, here's your bed rails. Call the nurse if you need to.
All right.
Have a good day.